technical gap between console generations is really shrinking. I mean, going from the PS3 to the PS4, the games really don't look that much better. I mean, it's not like when you went from the NES to the Super NES. Freaking mind was blown back then. These days, not so much. But on handhelds, it's a bit of a different story. I mean, this game's only 13 years old. At least something's still evolving. So to me, Disney's Dinosaur is an interesting reminder of that. The fact that we're just a decade removed from a time when a lot of handheld games looked like this. I mean, this thing came out in the year 2000. Same year Nintendo's home console got stuff like Majora's Mask and Perfect Dark. Bit of a gap there, wouldn't you say? Anyway, in light of all the recent displeasure over all 3 next-gen consoles, I just found it interesting that Dinosaur highlights how far handhelds have come during the same period in which consoles have kind of stagnated. That's interesting. And I mean, honestly, it's not like there's anything else interesting about this game. Except maybe the box art. I guess lime green killed the dinosaurs. Either that or Lord Sadler. Holy crap, you make the call! In fact, ugliness is kind of a recurring theme with Dinosaur. The game doesn't look very good at all, not even in the retro sense. This thing's art and color use is absolutely terrible and kind of creepy. Like, is that like a command? And I'll tell you another thing, this game's almost incredibly uneventful. It's a top-down game. I can't call it an action game, because there's not really any action. It's more like a top-down, walking around game. You have to collect flowers, solve puzzles, save other dinosaurs. You get to jump, sometimes. Of course, you can only jump with one character. Each of the game's 6 have their own abilities. Problem is, half of them are just little monkeys. So, not only are there very few actual dinosaurs, but the monkeys all kind of look the same, which can make it tough to remember which one does what. A lot of times I had to keep switching to find the right one, and since you have to go through a whole menu screen to do it, it gets kind of cumbersome. And so does the concept, frankly. I mean, one character can climb, another can jump, another can run. Switching 3 times to climb, jump, and run is not only a cheap way to work in characters, it's also really boring. I mean, give me 2 characters and consolidate some skills here. If there's anything history's proven, it's that mammals can do anything. Pat yourselves on the back, mammals. We run this bitch! And again, we made Dinosaur for the Game Boy Color.